Pressure is mounting on the government as ex-servicemen escalate their fight demanding immediate implementation of one rank, one pension. They have also written to Prime Minister Modi threatening a relay strike in about 50 towns and have announced a hunger strike from the 15th of June.
पहले ये हमने 30 साल से ये शुरू तो किया हुआ है, मगर अभी तक कोई गवर्नमेंट नहीं बात ही नहीं करती थी। और ये खुदकिस्मती है कि इस गवर्नमेंट ने हाँ करी है, कम से कम सबसे बड़ी बात। दूसरा, मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि हमारी जो यूनिटी है वो गवर्नमेंट को अभी मालूम हो गई है कि अभी जैसे आईएसएल हमारे साथ है, तो 2008 में आईएसएल नहीं थी हमारे साथ, अभी आ गए हैं, तो हमारा हौसला और भी बढ़ेगा और गवर्नमेंट का हौसला कम होगा।
No decision as yet. We just discussed. It was inconclusive. Okay. We'll go again at 12:30 and we will work it out. We have said two things. Definition one, which is already there approved, should not be changed. And number two, a date should be given to us as to when will this be implemented. So what
reply did you get?
We were discussing, inconclusive. He said we come back after the meeting and continue till we get the decision.
Aditya is getting us the very latest on that. Aditya, from the time they started to demand one rank, one pension till today, years have gone by, but it really does look like that both the Congress and the BJP have only done politics on this. The Congress announcing one rank, one pension towards the end of the 10-year tenure, and apart from that, the BJP also, 1 year has gone by, no movement on that front at all. If you could just take us through what their plan is now as far as the ex-servicemen in the protest is concerned.
Well, there's been a clear standoff between the ex-servicemen and, of course, the Government of India on the issue of OROP. One rank, one pension is something that the ex-servicemen have been demanding for a very long time. In fact, the agitation has been on for several years. If you remember clearly, Narendra Modi, the India's Prime Minister, during the election campaign had also vociferously said that during the Modi term, there will be one rank, one pension that will be announced in the very first year. But that hasn't really been possible. But we do know through our sources that there are final negotiations taking shape. In fact, this morning as well, a representation from the ex-servicemen did take place. This was a meeting between the Raksha Mantri Manohar Parrikar and the ex-servicemen. The talks remain inconclusive, but it is regarding the implementation and its financial implications that is causing some kind of a worry to the Narendra Modi government. But the government says that the implementation will take place as soon as in the next few months. But the ex-servicemen are not budging. They are saying that they will go on hunger strike and also launch an agitation from the 14th of this month if the government does not come out with a clear plan as to what exactly should happen. At this point, if I can ask my video journalist Abhay to pan and show you, this is the exact location where that meeting is taking place. These are the ex-servicemen from across the country. From across the country, hundreds of them have come together and they are in fact having a plan, agitation as to what exactly should be their next strategy, even as the government talks have remained inconclusive. We're also getting to know that in an hour's time from now, there will be yet another meeting of the Raksha Mantri Manohar Parrikar with the delegation of ex-servicemen, and perhaps there could be some breakthrough in that. But as of now, the talks remain inconclusive. The ex-servicemen say that they will go ahead with an agitation and also an hunger strike if the government does not come out with a date.
That's right, Aditya. They want more than an assurance from the government. They have now reacted and actually given a deadline to the government. Let's take a listen to what ex-servicemen have to say.
One rank, one pension. Bharatiya Janata Party is committed even when we were in opposition. Now, Prime Minister has also made it very clear that our government is very serious about this one rank, one pension issue. There are some technical nuances on which the work is going on. And Defence Minister Shri Manohar Parrikar has also made it very clear that it will take some time, but we will definitely implement the one rank, one pension.
And ex-servicemen have already given a deadline to the government to decide on the ORP issue before the 15th of June. Let's take a listen. Ex-servicemen demanding that the government decide on ORP before the 15th of June. Aditya is now getting us more details on that. Aditya, ex-servicemen have already said that enough of assurances, both from the Congress and the BJP, now implement this before the 15th of June. There's a hunger strike also that they want to go into. We believe that this is going to happen across 50 cities in the country.
Well, absolutely, Sneha. This agitation will be on from 14th of June. They are saying that there will be a hunger strike that will happen. And in fact, there are several people here. Lieutenant General Raj Kadian joined us live on the OROP issue. Sir, you have spoken vociferously on this issue. I want to ask you live on Times Now. What are the demands of the ex-servicemen at this point in time? And do you really think that perhaps by August 15 there will be implementation?
One rank, one pension is a demand for equity and justice. It's not merely a demand for money. This is an issue more than 3 decades old. We agitated against it from 2008 till 2014 till the government changed. That it will come is already committed by the government. We only wanted a commitment by what date it will come. That is still pending. Also, there is a little doubt what exactly is the definition. We are going to meet them even after this. That will be resolved. I don't see much problem in that.
So, but are you saying that, because there was a meeting this morning also which remained inconclusive, are you still hopeful that perhaps by August 15 there could be some kind of an announcement by Narendra Modi, the India's Prime Minister, because he has shown concern. He has also announced on several rallies that this will be done. Do you think that by August 15 it could be materialized?
I am very hopeful. I was hopeful even in last month, but I am very hopeful. The government is working on it. Why would a Prime Minister make 5 public statements otherwise? He is committed to it. It will come. The delay is only because of certain issues that the bureaucracy keeps throwing in. I said our relation with them is of cat and dog, for whatever reason. But it will come. It will come as we have demanded. We sat with them in the morning. We are going to sit with them now. It will come.
All right, that was Lieutenant General Raj Kadian speaking to Times Now clearly on the developments that have been taking shape. This morning there was a meeting between the Raksha Mantri and the representatives of the ex-servicemen, but those talks remain inconclusive. Yes. In an hour's time from now there will be yet another meeting, but the ex-servicemen say they are hopeful that Narendra Modi, India's Prime Minister, will in fact implement all the details of the OROP that remain inconclusive at this point in time, but they are certainly hopeful that the India's Prime Minister will implement the one rank, one pension demand of the ex-servicemen.
That's right, Aditya, stay on with us. Let's listen to how the Congress now has reacted. Tom Vadakan speaking on this issue.
This was unexpected lines. We were seeing the fingerprints of conspiracy behind this, because when the speeches were made by the Prime Minister and by his various ministers promising it, and I also understand it's in the BJP manifesto, the soldiers who sacrificed their life for this country have been taken for a ride. This whole business of staggering it and making it like a pension for the MPs and different models that they have talked about are just sheer promises. This is yet another exercise in promises. Promises that they make are meant to be broken, and they're doing exactly that. We had almost allocated the funds. That was the first phase of allocation. The second phase was to come in. If we were in power today, that would have been our first agenda, and they have not done it. So much they care for the defense forces.
Also, as far as the Manipur ambush is concerned, now questions are being raised about whether it was an intelligent...
What is your version, sir? There was a meeting that took place this morning. It remained inconclusive. What do you think is the high time now? Shouldn't the government really implement OROP?
No, I think in my opinion, and I've said this publicly, I don't think there is any doubt that the government will implement it. I think this is, you must remember, this is a 30-year-old problem that is winding its way through the government system. There are bound to be questions and answers that are sought during this process. I believe that this will be done. I think it will be done in the next few months. And I have complete faith that both the Finance Minister and the Defence Minister, backed by the Prime Minister, will implement this.
So one last question to you. I know you will be speaking here at the conclave, a unity conclave of the ex-servicemen. But what are the problems that are facing? You have spoken to the government representatives. There are ex-servicemen who are meeting Finance Minister, who are meeting Home Minister, who are meeting, of course, the Raksha Mantri. What are the problems in implementation? Because it's been quite some time, and it's almost testing the patience of the ex-servicemen.
No, I think it's not so much a problem as much as you must understand this is a very complicated issue. It involves millions of veterans and families, and it has never been done for the last 30 years. So a problem that has been kept under the carpet for 30 years, when a government tries to bring it out and try and implement it, it will always have a lot of other complications that they have not foreseen, including the issue that many people in the bureaucracy will ask questions about why, where, how much, and so on and so forth. So I don't think this is about problems as much as a legacy issue of 3 decades old that has been taken from under the carpet, which is a right of the veterans. It is a right that the country wants to give to the veterans who have served, who we ask them to serve very few years of their adult life. And so this is a natural process of our government system chewing through what is a completely new initiative by this government.
Aditya is with us. Aditya, if you could just tell us what the government is thinking at the moment, because the government had said that they're still working out the methodology for calculating this. We're also hearing that perhaps they could look into how MPs are paid, pension, the pension plan of MPs, and OROP could also be along similar lines.
Well, absolutely. There is a plan that is being worked out, in fact, through the government. It could be the same as the MPs get pension. But there are financial implications also that the government is really worried about. The government is also worried about that if they do the one rank one pension for the armed forces, then there will be paramilitary forces also, and it will be an added pressure to the Home Ministry. And that is why the Home Minister, Rajnath Singh, had a late-night meeting with the Finance Minister, Arun Jaitley, and Defence Minister, Manoj Parrikar, a couple of days back. It was a late-night meeting, but it was specifically on the demands of OROP. This morning, there was again a meeting with General Satbir Singh and others from the ex-servicemen organizations who met Manoj Parrikar, the Defence Minister, but the talks remain inconclusive. I just spoke to Major General Satbir Singh yet again on Times Now, and he categorically said that he will be again meeting with a lot of hope Defence Minister Manoj Parrikar, but it is almost, they're losing patience at this point in time, because they are unanimously said that by July this month, before the Kargil Divas on July 15th, they will be hopeful that this should be done. And if it is not done, then from 14 June onwards, the agitation will be launched. So what they are looking for today, after the meeting with Defence Minister Manoj Parrikar, is an assurance that will there be some kind of an implementation, a dateline, a fixed date for the implementation of one rank one pension. But at this moment, the standoff clearly remains, even as the talks between the Defence Minister and the ex-servicemen will resume in a few minutes from now.